Chapter 1, Mishnah 3. As stated earlier, it is possible to make Nedarim by linking the object of the neder to a forbidden item. The classic example of this is the statement, "This object is like an offering." This Mishnah deals with statements that contain some hint to an offering, but do not mention one explicitly. If one person says to another, "Not chulin, I will not eat that which is yours," which is understood to mean your food is not chulin, rather it is sacred, therefore I will not eat it. Or if he said, "Not kosher fit," or "not deche permitted," or "not tahor pure," or tameh impure, or nosar left over, or pigul prohibited by a disqualifying thought, in all of these cases, the other person's food becomes forbidden to him. Since these terms are used in connection with offerings, the person presumably means to link the food to an offering, and therefore his neder is valid. The Mishnah lists more such nedarim. If someone said, "That which I eat of yours is like the lamb," which presumably refers to an offering of lamb, or "like the enclosures," which presumably refers either to the temple chamber in which the firewood was stored, or to the temple chamber in which the sacrificial sheep were kept, or "like the logs," which presumably refers to the logs of wood that were arranged on the altar in the temple, or "like the fires," which presumably refers to the offerings which were placed on the fires of the altar, or "like the altar," which presumably refers to offerings which were burned on the altar, or "like the sanctuary," which presumably refers to offerings whose service was performed inside the sanctuary, or "like Jerusalem," which presumably refers to offerings which were offered in the temple in Jerusalem, or if he vowed by referring to any of the accessories of the altar. In all of these cases, even though he did not mention an offering explicitly, it is as if he vowed with reference to an offering, and thus the vow takes effect. Rabbi Yehuda says, if someone says, "Jerusalem, I will not eat that which is yours," he has not said anything, without the word "like," which links the object of the neder to Jerusalem. The neder is not valid.